the app you built me, when I press the enter key, either it does work or it doesn't work, right? Kind of like we were talking earlier about how it's very like it either did it or it didn't, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So that's where I think computer science is more cooked, because you can see how that could be an agent process, right? Here's the BRD, go make us this.
Yeah.
That's an agent.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, one of the most creative things I read about computer science and prompting was that you could just write the tests from a computer science perspective, like the testing code, and basically have an agent and say, here, don't come back until every test passes.
Right. Yeah.
Like that's an achievable result with AI, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of people doing that now, and we'll share some resources related to that about this. Yeah.
Dennis, were you able to open the Mercury file? The one I emailed a few minutes ago?
You know what? That never came through. That never came through, Corey.
We'll see if I even hit send. Probably not.
It's also possible that some email systems block code, right? They can detect Python.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you want to share it in like a Google Doc or something. It's probably the best way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. But guys, the point I'm trying to make there is in that cut and dry, like BRD, did the test pass or not? That's what makes it much more susceptible for replacement by AI, right? Because there is no creativity. There is no gray area. It worked or it didn't work. Data science isn't like that.
And is that because like you can't have, let's say, like 10 or 20 agents just reviewing all of the results of the different models that you run and coming to, like, because you can't trust their judgment? Like, why is it that you can't do it with data science at this point? Because
the techniques that you apply wouldn't necessarily be immediately accessible by agents. So for example, if somebody came back to me, one of my staff data scientists, I'd say, okay, well, would more data help? Can we go out and get 100,000 records? Well, at most organizations, that's not a technical request, that's a personal request, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like, why are we only starting with 10,000 records, right? Well, because the cross-border people in Switzerland told you that that's all they can send because of blah, 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 blah laws, right? I mean, Switzerland is terrible with that type of stuff, right?
Right.
So that's not an agent problem, that's a people problem, right?
Yeah.
How can we go from 8 columns to 20 columns? That's what's known as data engineering or data wrangling or data factoring, right?
Okay.
Factor engineering. That's not an AI agent problem. That's a human problem, right?
Okay.
Right.